Hello everyone, it's me Sonam. So today we are going to talk about an improvement ourselves and changing our lifestyle. Like most of the time we do. Like my most of topic is about changing, how to improve ourselves and come to reality. And I'm also doing a lot of things right now, and I also doing a lot of things like past beauty career, and this is how I want to share. Like a lot of we are dealing with this thing. So okay, so we are most of the time people are like, oh, I want to change my life, I want to be interdependent, and I want it I have some kind of huge dream, but I don't know how to grab it, right? So to be honestly, if you are looking from changing your life and lifestyle, whatever it is, first you need to do is I every single time in my most of every single video is about get fucking out of this comfort zone. I always say this is literally true. First study when you are moving to the comfort place, there is a huge and massive problem. Even every single day you have to do a lot of things, and it's so burden for you. Of course, you are first time, and there are certain things you don't know. And but if you are still looking, and if you are still if you are still expenditure all through your family money, I don't think this is life is interesting way. I am working a lot of right now, and I tell you guys what I see in my right now situation, most of my my same age women, and though who is older than me, is they still spending their money through their parents. They are not working, they are living life a fancy way. But when I see myself, I really proudly say that, oh my god, I'm still working hard, and I don't know what kind of my life would be, but still I am so proud to say I'm working hard. And it was so crazy and miserable right now, miserable present right now, but still I am not going to give up hope. There are certain things I am every single time hoping, oh my god, I wanna need something to if I need, I have to get some, I have to hard, I have to accept little. And second thing in don't compare yourself with someone. Once I work hard, what I learned, that's, oh my gosh, this is a funny story. When I was younger, or not teenager, maybe it's in the school time, most of the time, my friends, in my classmates, they every time their marks is, they are comparing themselves with topper, and I don't know why they did it. It was so insane story, but they do every time. But what I learned from them is they are so compete with them, but at the end of the they ask me, why son of your marks is so down. But I never ever thought about comparing myself with others, because I know my limitation and I know my level. If I am comparing myself with them, I don't think I will every single day. Okay, I'm looking at myself first thing, and then I don't think I am trying to grow up myself. Once you are comparing yourself with yourself, you are learning a lot of things by yourself, and of course you are you are learning this thing that we learning the things, you are processing your level up, not a level down. Okay, there are things. And for this being an interdependence, when I said I want to be interdependent, to be honest, it was so harder. And as a just a 19-year girl, whatever it is, but I just finished into the grade, and suddenly I started to being interdependent. It was so so huge problem to me. Of course I have a financially very interdependent myself, because I am not taking any amount of my family. Of course I am working and I'm doing job and first thing, and I every single thing doing by myself, and it was so foggy. It was so harder to me, but one thing I realized, I never forget mine. I every single time working, I am thinking oh, what should I do next? I don't feel oh, their people are doing great, why should I, oh my life. No, I am working hard, that's it. And at the present moment I feel like, okay, I am present and I'm going to work hard at the present, and then maybe I looking back to, once I won't have in the future, I looking back myself and say, oh my god, it's really hard, but still I did it. This kind of words I need myself, right? And it was so tireless. I'm working, but still it was like never. It's my body and my every single part of my body speak to myself like, oh, Sonam, you have to do it if you want to need your life. It's fancy and stable life, Without hard work, I don't think people will say like, oh, there's no every single few every single speak to myself like, oh, Sonam, you have to do it if you want to need your life. It's fancy and stable life, Without hard work, I don't think people will say like, oh, there's no every single few success people are go through such a hardest shape, and then still there are show up like very beautiful lifestyle. And I want to do the same thing. If I am right now working hard, and I am first of all like I am learning myself things, and I'm trying to learning something new which I can improve myself, and I am learning a lot of there is even I'm not going college, but still I'm learning through internet a lot of things. You can guys learn from me, and that's sort of like internet, like there is a lot of available, but never give us your part of life, okay? And second thing is be around with the good mindset people. If you are go with the foggy mind people, I don't think your life is like great, because when you go through your lifestyle is different from your, there is a huge benefit. You are looking like you try to see yourself is really down, because people are dressing fancy, and their lives are different from yours, because you are having worked hard, and they are living a normal life, and their path is like slow way. But if you are going with them, so you are every single day you are say, oh my god, my life is why you are complaining yourself with such nostalgic things, which is definitely not good from your mental health. Of course you are not growing these things, and so actually that is why you have to go with positive mindset. Of course when you are go through the same hard work people, you will see then their lives are first starting. When you go there, you will see like, oh my god, their lifestyle is very different from when they're first starting, and now you will see the present moment there is a huge change. So that is why when I'm trying to living with the people, or most of my friend, whatever they are, it's similarity way, because I see their first starting work and now present work. I see, oh, if they can change their life, why I can when I don't have resource of this thing, but still I can change my life through my own way. I don't need to money from my parents. So definitely since very young age, like it's 5 year onward, like I never spend my money from parents. Like they never send me whatever it is, but I am very huge say like I never used this thing, but I was hostel living, and all my very young age, like it's 5 year onward, like I never spend my money from parents. Like they never send me whatever it is, but I am very huge say like I never used this thing, but I was hostel living, and all my expenditure they are providing us to every single thing. So that is why I'm so grateful of my hostel. And second thing is and other one is be grateful what you have right now. Okay, if you don't have don't feel sad. You might be get better than what you have, or sometimes we are so emotional, then we are we are so possessed something, and then we end up get nothing. We are say, oh my god, if you don't control things which is not for you, leave it, let them go. You don't have to so possess thing which is what you have. It is what it is, and that's great. Grab it opportunity, and that's it. You don't have to be present moment, and don't complain, oh my god, I don't have this. The more you complain yourself, it's feeling oh my god, it's give you a lot more emotion and attention, because of life is not really simple way. We are doing a lot of things, and if you are not happy with the present moment what you have, instead of changing, instead of of improvement, then there is no way to you are improving any single things, right? So if you really want to improve your life and your lifestyle and your life's daily beat, you have to listen podcast a lot of women. Like I am big fan of the list, and but it's light because I simulated, right? So you have to grateful what you have. Be patient. That what I know about, like most people says to me is be a patient, but like meaning of the passion is like for you. When you are really patient, you have to wait from something you are really want to do. For example, if you are patient some useless thing and then you start, I'm patient, what? No, if you really want to be patient the where you are, for example, if you want to great, like if you want to become a successful people and you are hardworking and your process are going, patient is okay, you are going through like what say positive way, right? But in the same way, like like you are doing nothing and I wanna became that successful and your passion level, like what was this meaning, like when you are wrong place and you are still the passion, and like this is no way to your passion say, oh, like when you are right place and you are, of course you have to need a passion from this certain moment thing. If you want to become a successful, right, there's a certain way, then you have to grab this opportunity, that's it. And please, if you are feeling uncomfortable with people, get out from them, like to be honestly, if I'm talking about myself, like I have very small circle of place, like where I am not really friendly each and everyone, like I have a limitation and I have a make a boundary, like if I don't like people, I am not really close with them. Like they're like when you are making boundary, most of people like hating on you because they don't want to see you like, okay, she's tight attitude, whatever it is, but at the same time you are protecting yourself from the negative energy. And when you try to grow up, most of people are gossiping behind you, but it doesn't matter for it. To be honestly, their gossip, their advisor is never going to pay your future future. It is, you have to very hard work and like be obsessed the thing you want to grab the opportunity to go the get out from this negative people and negative energy. And if you didn't see your future in where you are living right now, I think you try to go like place where you are funniest. When I was having this dealing, for first thing I did was like I went to where like my hometown. Of course this is my first time after 14 years, and it was an insane story, like like first thing, I in 2-3 months something, and I was totally cut down all my social media account, and I was zero contact with anyone else. Like this is, and then I realized, wow, life is so beautiful. Like when you are spending your own time, and I see my opportunity, and I became obsessed to like sharing a lot of things in this platform. And I think it's really honored to be sharing a lot of things from this platform. And but to be honestly, when you are spending your own time with you, that there is a certain thing you are learning a lot of things. Like you are see like what kind of the person you are first thing, and then you are see like what kind of the capable you have right now, and you will see different way to point of view. Like when you're having a lot of anxiety, stress, and you see every single thing is really like kind of the negative way, and then there's nothing you see, only there's a small portion you are see. But when your mind is so fresh and when you are thinking big way and you see a lot of option and a lot of opportunity, and there and see like okay, even you have something you are so obsessed you don't get it, but still you will see like okay, if I don't get this one, I will grab this one. That this kind of happen. But instead of focusing someone else's life, you have to improve. And then there's some, and I am so happy to share you guys. So 2026 coming soon, and I make my on vision board, and I don't think I'm going to share you guys. And this is big opportunity, we can also make vision board, and I don't know it's working or not, but still I'm making this like vision board. And I want guys, when I'm success this all the vision board, I'm going to share with you guys. And you also try to do this thing, this kind of the things kind of makes you happy, and this kind of a little bit like oh my god. But still it's focusing on a mind like okay, I make it this board, I want to do this kind of the sort of mind thing, oh my god, I want to do whatever it is. And it's coming soon, 20 like our New Year's, and for advice, happy New Year. And Hope you guys see this year will be bright, a beautiful memory will you guys are creating, and I'm going to definitely with you connecting, and I am so happy. And please guys, focus yourself, focus your present, and don't chasing the things you can control. It is what it is. If you are chasing the thing you can control, leave it, okay? And then focus your present moment, and let's get together. And I hope you guys see you soon, and thank you so much for watching this video. And soon I'm going to post another video from very here like hot topic, let's see. And thank you so much, thank you so